Hello everyone! Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we faced off against Nurse Miriam. In this episode, let's see who we invite. And I'm glad I didn't record this on the day that the Pokemon closing ceremony was happening. Because we got nothing in terms of Legend CA. Absolutely nothing. Which is disappointing. Like, how can they announce CA in February and then completely ignore it up to this point? Not even showing us the starters or anything. Like, what the hell? If you have nothing to show, why you reveal the CA? Anyway. Before I go back onto this tangent, our person we're going to be inviting today will be Director Clavell. Do forgive the intrusion. Director Clavell, Uva Academy at your service. I believe these two, yes, they do have a conversation. I think he has a conversation with most of the faculty. Director Clavell, I must apologize again for what happened the other day. I was entirely in the wrong for failing to knock. Failing to knock. Your office is your own private space, of course. No, that's quite all right. I truly am sorry to have startled you in such an unbecoming scene. No, please! I should have been more careful. Really, Miss Time, I do not see it that way at all. The blame for this incident lies squarely with me. You are sure? Well, if you are, I did have a few questions about what I saw that day. What were you doing dressing up in a student's uniform all alone in your office? She caught him dressing up as Clive. And why were you wearing that wig? Well, you see, it's rather a long story. Pop quiz time, Donnie. How about a little review problem from me to you? What perfect chance does a Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? Ooh, I'm actually trying to remember this. I don't think it's 1%. It's either 12 or... I actually need to look this up. Hold on a second. Cause I forgot she asked this. What was the answer? Yeah, I know for a fact it isn't 1%. I want to say 12, but that sounds a little too high in my head. Where are the math questions? Yes, 4%. Well done! I knew I could count on you for this question, Donnie. You have really absorbed the material, haven't you? I have to admit, I'm a bit worried about the students here at Blueberry Academy. So much of their coursework is made up of battle studies and the like. That's all well and good for children who hope to make a living doing that sort of thing. But not every dream can come true. What if you shut the door or to other paths you could take? Mathematics, home economics, language. Young people need to know all these things to be ready for any kind of future. I don't think that any learning is truly wasted. You never know what skills you will need. Oh, I'm sorry for talking your ear off though. I didn't mean to go, I didn't mean to go on like that. It's totally fine. Goodness, you are a sweet child. Thank you, Donnie, for hearing that from you makes me feel like I can keep going. Let's speak to the director. I have heard all about your adventures here from Director Chrono. As I understand it, you have already battled your way to the top of the league and played a major role in an all-out school expedition. As your director, I could not be any more proud. But still, let me try it again. I should like to hear your thoughts. How was life at Blueberry Academy been treating you? It's so much fun. That warms my heart to hear. I'm so glad you are able to come here to study. I will be studying here for a while as a special coach, so feel free to come and chat it at any time. Let's speak to him again. Oh, you would like to challenge me to a battle, Master Donnie? Sure. Well then, I humbly accept. Not as your director, mind you, but as a fellow Pokémon trainer. Let's show the students of Blueberry Academy how the director fights. So, his starting Pokemon will be Oranguru, regardless of your starter. Level 80, normal Sub-Psychic with the ability Inner Focus with the moves Trick Room, Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Foul Blade. He usually likes to get the Trick Room out as soon as he can, if you give him the chance to. Alright, here comes his next Pokemon, Abomasnow. Abomasnow, level 80, Grass of Ice with the ability Snow Warning. The moves Aurora Veil, Blizzard, Giga Drain, and Ice Shard. This has hit you for 4 times damage. Alright, here comes his Gyarados. Bring in Amphy. Gyarados. Yeah, it has the same moves no matter what. Gyarados. Oh, it's level 80. Water Sub Flying with the ability Intimidate. With the moves Waterfall, Dragon Dance, Stone Edge, and Earthquake. So it can be problematic if he gets that Earthquake out, but let's see if he can survive 4 times damage. Okay, he's bringing out his Amoonguss. He will not have this Amoonguss if you're fighting his Meowscarada team or his Quavalval team. Oh no, he does have it on his Quavalval team, so it's just his Meowscarada team doesn't have it. Level 80, Grass of Poison with the ability Effect Spore with the moves Spore, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, and Hex. In his other teams of a Pokemon we're not be facing, he would have a Houndoom, which is Dark Sub Fire, Flash Fire with the moves Sucker Punch, Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Thunder Fang. Now he's gonna bring out his Poltergeist. Bring out Dora. Poltergeist, level 80, Pure Ghost with the ability Weak Armor with the moves Shell Smash, Shadow Ball, Stored Power, and Strength Sack. Time for his Ace, Skeledirge, whatever starter you didn't pick. To think you have grown this strong, but it's not over for me yet, you know. So it's Ace Pokemon, Skeledirge, level 81, Fire Type Ghost with the ability Blaze, with the moves Shadow Ball, Torch Song, Earth Power, and Snarl. His other starters he can have Clavell, level 81, Water Fighting, the ability Torrent, Brick Break, Aqua Step, Aerial Ace, and Ice Spinner. And Meowscarado, level 81, Grass Dark, Sucker Punch, Flower Trick, Thunder Punch, and Play Rough, and the ability Overgrow. Let's terrestrialize. Time for this old director to show what he can do. Marvel at this shining terrestrialization! You should take it out. If anyone asks how the battle went, just tell them I lost. Nothing more, nothing less. The Pokemon you have raised certainly are treasures of immeasurable value. Ah, but how careless of me. I almost forgot that I have something to give you. A good friend of mine wanted you to have this as a token of his thanks. As for beating Clavell, he gives you his wig, the Clive wig. So if you have a hairstyle that can wear it, you can run around looking like Clive. It's a rather trendy item of headwear, you know. Why, I almost tempted to procure one myself. And with that, we will end the episode here. So in the next episode, we'll see who we invite next. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so that more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all next time. Later.